Today we're going to learn about how to implement the relationship between nodes, and in this case, um, adjacency list is basically something we can use it for the relationship between nodes, and the way they related is basically something undirected and directed relationship type of nodes. And this is basically a graph type of how we can organize the relationships. So in this case, node 1 is related to 2 and 3, and node 2 and 3 is related to node 1. So each of them have to contain each of their name, just like linked lists containing one address of another address, the next address basically. So in this case, nodes are related within. We can organize these nodes within one graph, like undirected graph, right? So the challenge itself asks us to implement this um, names the way they related, right? So let's pretend that these are brother and sister or friendship that are related. So um, they are basically a big family of names, and we can organize it that way. So the challenge said there are edges and relationship between James and Jeff. So let's implement that first. So James will be related to Jeff, and right here we can implement that name. In that case, Jeff is also related to James, right? So it's not this is not directed graph. Reason why is basically we had a number for number 1 and 0 and -1 and +1. This type of a directed graph can be implemented here too, but we're going to learn that in the next lesson, which is a little bit different from this adjacent list. This is basically undirected graph, so that's why we can use the names like this. So when we say James and Jeff are related, then we need an edges. So that means somehow we have to, if James is related to Jeff, then we have to also implement for Jeff as well, right here. Okay, and so Jill is related to Jenny. Jill is related to Jenny, and then in this case, Jenny is also related to Jill. All right, so Jill is related to Jenny. Okay, Jenny is related to Jill, and Jeff is related to Jenny. Okay, so if you look at it, there's 4 nodes, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we already have enough of names. So we just have to implement within each list. So in that case, Jeff is related to Jenny. Jeff is related to Jenny. So we just have to add it here. That will be Jeff, and right here we will have to implement Jenny. Okay, so anything else there that we missed? No. Okay, so let's control and enter, and it worked. So that's how we implement and solve this adjacency list. Adjacency list.